A new human development initiative in the plantations is making a remarkable contribution to changing the course of one of Sri Lanka's most disadvantaged communities. The Nuwara Eliya District in Sri Lanka's central province consists of a large number of plantation settlements characterized by socio-economic vulnerabilities. The situation has been made worse in recent decades, with the central hills being increasingly prone to landslides. Today, large areas of the province have been listed as environmentally fragile. The National Plan of Action for Plantation Infrastructure Development received a boost from a dynamic project introduced by UN Habitat in partnership with a range of stakeholders. Significantly, the initiative is not confined to physical upgrading. It is also about building the capacities of youth, communities and local authorities, increasing the resilience of the communities through settlement planning and provision of infrastructure facilities, and facilitating the mainstreaming of plantations.
KOICA has been actively promoting various programs to overcome severe poverty through education, community improvement, and income generation. Our project in cooperation with the Habitat in the Estates region is a meaningful project that can create more holistic and sustainable settlement.
UN Habitat adopted the Participatory Process of Community Action Planning, or CAP, which puts local communities at the centre of the planning and implementation of all project activities.
CAP workshop நடத்தப்பட்டது. கூட்டுறவு சங்கத்தினூடாக அனைத்து மக்களும் ஒன்று கூடி என்னென்ன தேவைகள் என்று தெரிவு செய்யப்பட்டது.
At the Dunsinane estate, a newly settled community identified a child development centre as their main priority. It would be an especially valuable asset for plantation workers, as it has been designed to double up as a creche. The construction is following National Building Research Organisation guidelines, incorporating disaster risk reduction features, and enabling its use as a temporary emergency shelter in a disaster situation. The Estate Workers Housing Cooperative Society of Dunsinane Estate was chosen to implement the construction work.
The beneficiary is involved in the construction work, project work. That is very important. Advantage is they supervise themselves and they keep the quality of work very high standards.
The childcare centre at Homewood Estate in Agarapathana has little space and poor facilities. It will be moved to this multi-purpose community centre that will soon be completed. Household water purification plants are being introduced so that kitchen and bath water can be recycled for gardening. This 640-metre concrete road with a parallel drainage system in the Waverley Estate in Agarapathana was prioritised because the previous path was narrow, eroding and prone to earth slips. The new road is easing the workload of local vegetable cultivators and increasing their incomes. Safer living conditions are being enabled by the construction of infrastructure, such as this retaining wall. Young people on the estates have been increasingly looking for work outside the plantations.
The lack of decent work is a long-standing issue among the plantation youth. The youth in the estate sector migrate to other parts of the country to find alternative employment opportunities, but they end up with odd jobs.
The project is addressing this issue by conducting career guidance programs and vocational trainings and linking young people with the job market. IT training has been one of the most popular courses.
எஸ்டேட்டில் உள்ளவங்களுக்கு இப்படி ஒரு சான்ஸ் கிடைக்கிறது வந்து கஷ்டம். இப்போ வந்து இன்னொரு இடத்துல போய்ட்டு காசு கட்டி படித்தாலுமே இவ்வளோ தூரம் எங்களுக்கு வந்து இவ்வளோ இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் கொடுப்பாங்க அப்படின்ட்டு இல்லை.
நம்ம வந்து தமிழ் அவ்வளோ வேறு மொழிகளில் வந்து அந்த விஷயங்களை வந்து நம்ம எடுத்துக்கிறது கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டம் அப்படின்னு யோசிச்சுட்டு வந்தேன். ஆனால் இங்கே வந்து பார்க்குறப்ப எல்லோரும் நார்மலாக தமிழ் மொழியிலேயே எங்களுக்கு இலகுவான மொழியாக கற்றுக் கொடுக்கக்கூடியதாக இருந்துச்சு. அதனால கொஞ்சம் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் வந்து இந்த பாடத்தில் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் வந்து கூடிருச்சு.
Subhashini followed a nursing assistance course and is now undergoing on-the-job training.
எக்ஸாம்ஸ் அது முடித்துவிட்டு அதற்கான பெறுபேறுகளை பெற்றுவிட்டு தொடர்ந்து இதே போன்ற ஒரு வைத்தியசாலையில் பணிபுரிவதற்காக விரும்பியுள்ளேன். தாதியர் தொழில் என்பது ஒரு மகத்தான தொழில் என்று நினைத்திருக்கின்றேன்.
A considerable number of the plantation workers prefer to diversify their incomes in their home environments. This dressmaking course at the Dayagama West Estate is held at the most convenient times for the women workers. Parallel to the training, the management of the estate is working closely with UN Habitat and the community to implement 2 infrastructure projects.
We are doing a multi-purpose community center and also a huge retaining wall to keep the housing project intact.
A playground for the well-being of children and young people was a priority for the Littlesdale Estate community.
UN Habitat එක මේ වතු සමිති වතු සම්පකාර සමිති හරහා කරන මේ ප්‍රජාවට කරන සේවය සම්බන්ධයෙන් කෝපරේටිව් ඩිපාර්ට්මන්ට් එක විදිහට අපි ගොඩාක් සතුටු වෙනවා. ඒ වගේම තමයි නියමිත ප්‍රසම්පාදන ක්‍රියාවලිය අනුගමනය කරමින් මේ කාර්යයන් ඉතාමත්ම මේ විනිවිදභාවයෙන් මේ ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් එක යනවා කියන එක අපි මම දකිනවා.
It was observed there's a gap in between the community and the government official, especially in the estate sector. So each and every step of the implementation of the project, the community get involved with the government authorities. The project has linked the community and the government authorities.
The Human Development Initiative of UN Habitat, implemented in partnership with the Korean International Cooperation Agency and the government of Sri Lanka, directly benefits over 10,000 persons and indirectly benefits 250,000 persons in the Nuwara Eliya District.
கணக்கு சம்பந்தமான பயிற்சிகள் நடைபெற்றது. அனர்த்த முகாமைத்துவம் பயிற்சிகள் நடைபெற்றது. பெண்களாகிய நாங்கள் எங்களாலும் எதையும் செய்ய முடியும் என்று மனதால் உணர்கிறோம்.
An unexpected outcome of the project has been the close cooperation built between the estate communities of Tamil ethnicity and people from neighbouring Sinhala villages, who have come together to develop common community infrastructure. The people of Kikiliamanna prioritised an access road due to the multiple benefits it would bring. They plan to achieve other objectives on their list by extending community action planning beyond the project timeframe.